Hello, my beautiful friends. It has been a minute. I have been going through some stuff, as I'm sure everybody else has. I keep hearing. So, how are we doing? How are we doing with all of the new energy, all of the release, all of the new cosmic energies that are at play? Just everything. How are we doing? How are you feeling? I have been, like I said, going through it. I'm Renee. I am your Wanderlust Oracle. I'm here to bring you messages you don't know you need through my cards, through my divining rods, and just whatever wants to come through. I have been deciding to choose me more every day, if not every now moment. And it has brought to light a lot of things that I need to let go of. A lot of paradigms that I'm still playing in, or I was still playing in. Different things like that. So there's been a lot going on in my small little corner of this 5D reality. And I am I'm at that point now where I'm starting to listen again, and I'm starting to see that everything that I've been doing is not for naught, right? My reality is changing, and it's all because I'm choosing myself. I am choosing to do what I want to do and how I want to do it. And I'm not afraid to change it up. In fact, I want to change it up. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I don't want to be predictable. I don't want people to be able to figure it out. I don't want to figure it out. My mind wants me to figure it out so it knows that I'm going to be safe. But I know it is this or better. It's this or better. It's this or better. What do you think? Okay. You know what? We're going to do the divining rods because I have not done them in a while. And already they're making me emotional already. Hi guys. I haven't done them in a while. I only want to speak to those of love and light. Let me know when you are here by crossing the rods for yes and swinging them wide for no. Thank you. Do we have Archangel Michael here? Okay, so right away, I knew my dynamic duo. Gabriel, are you here? Source. Source, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm getting full body chills. Is there a message that wants to come through for the collective today? This is what brings you joy, and you need to do it more. It's doing what brings you joy more and more. And that is leading and guiding you to your sole purpose here on earth. It's not to suffer. It's not to work. It's not to scrimp and save and sacrifice. It's to do more of what brings you joy. More of the things that when people ask you, do you want to do that? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Let's do that. It's those things. So breathe. Be honest with yourself. What was the last thing you did that brought you joy? Smallest little thing. What was the very last thing you did that brought you joy? I just talked my best on the phone. That brought me lots of joy. I just picked up the tripod and my phone and said, I'm going to go channel. That brought me joy. The choices you make, always choose the one that makes you feel good. Any choice. Your next step. Left or right, what feels good? Source. What do we need to know today? What do we need to be reminded of today? Choose you every day. Choose you. I love it when they do this. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Your mind is going to try to tell you different ways that have worked in the past, or different things that it's just trying to keep you safe. Your heart's going to guide you to things that may seem scary, unknown, but will bring you joy. And in this life, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, you guys. We've done the work. We've done the work. We've been there. We've done it all. We're at that point in life where we now get to enjoy it. We've had our lessons. We've learned our lessons. We're still learning our lessons, yes, but in a whole new way, and knowing that we're learning our lessons, knowing that there's lessons to be learned. It's all remembrance. It's all remembrance of why you're here in the first place. To live. They don't call it living for nothing. They don't call it living so you can come and go to work. You guys, follow your heart. Are we good with that? You can go back to neutral. Okay. You guys, follow your heart. Whatever your choice may be. Because there's always a choice. There's always the choice. No decision is a decision. And it's a choice. Pick the one that will bring you joy. Pick the one, accept the one. Where are you going with this? I'm sorry. Choose the one that makes you happy, that makes you feel good, that will bring you joy. Okay, so I like to say that even if it's like doing laundry or doing the dishes, I don't particularly like those things. But I do enjoy a clean home. I do like nice clean clothes to get into in the morning. And I have that opportunity to give that to myself. And I'm going to. Because that brings me joy. It's the smallest, littlest things. The smallest things. And on the big choices, it's the what's a hell yes. And even the hell no's, that's a hell yes to you, right? Because that was a hell no and you didn't. So that's good, right? Is that the message that wanted to come through today? For the collective? Can we move to the cards? They never want me to use my cards. Well, Source doesn't. Source. Can I use my cards? Yes. Yes, you can use your cards. Okay. Okay. Source, thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. But thank you for helping me with the divining rods. Are we going to pick off the top? Yes. Okay. A time for healing. A time for healing. You guys, I just got off of it. You know, I went through. Now I'm getting emotional again. Hold on. I went through about a week there where I went into a depression. And if anybody knows anything about depression, you can spiral really quickly and you can get out of these healthy mindsets that you have pretty quick. And I realized something about 4 days into it. I am no longer the same person that I was before. And the fact that I keep telling myself this, that I have issues, that I have depression, that I go through these things when the weather changes. I say these things to people out loud about myself, and the universe 100% of the time shows me how right I am. So about 4 days into my depression, I decided that I was going to change the script. I am healed. I am whole. There is 100%, and I am getting full body chills. There is 100% nothing wrong with me. I need to feel the feels. 100%. But I can stay in my healthy mindset to do that. When I started thinking about that and that fact, and started telling myself, you are not that person anymore. You are not that predictable anymore. Kind of snapped out of it. And I'm not here to give medical advice. I'm not here to do any of that. I am sharing my story with you and my journey with you. And hopefully it can help somebody else. But we truly are not the same people anymore. And when you are, for me, when I'm depressed, I want to sleep, and, doing all these things. But what's going to happen if I get out of bed? What's going to happen if I take the dog for a walk? What's going to happen if I keep moving forward and keep moving? What's going to happen? And then you go and you grab your tripod and you come on and you make a YouTube. Look at this on the bottom of the deck that I just noticed. A new romantic cycle begins. I'm just trying to hear. It's a new romantic cycle with yourself. You're changing every day. And all of these things that are happening right now, with all of the energy and the release and the energy and the release and the energy and the release, you don't think you're different? You are 100% different. And you can be any version of yourself that you want to today, right now. Choose it. It's yours. It's there. What's going to happen if you do? What's going to happen if you choose yourself and choose that version of yourself where you're not a depressive, where you don't do those things, or, what's going to happen? I bet you amazing things, because amazing things have already happened for me since I got myself out of that little, we'll call it a dent. Since I got myself out of that little dent, New romantic cycle with you. Love you. Love who you are. Love who you can decide to be every day. Adjustments are required. Right now, with all of the energies moving around, with everything that is going on, you need to adjust. But you need to adjust for you, not for anybody else. Okay, so you need to clean out that closet. Need to reorganize or do something different. Do something different. That's it, right there. Do something different. Ooh, do something different and adjust for a different outcome. Do something different and adjust for a different outcome. Unpredictability. That seems to be one of the themes in this here. Okay, let's see. You guys, nothing is yet set in stone. The future is nothing but unlimited possibilities. Unlimited. And what I'm hearing right now is you choose. You choose where that's going. Nothing is yet set in stone. Not even a little bit. If you are having a hard time, know that your hard work is paying off. I know, I'm seeing it, I can feel it, that you are noticing the magic and miracles around you, the way that your reality is shifting to meet you. And you're also seeing where you're not free, which which in and of itself is a gift, because now you can adjust. Your hard work is paying off. You're doing it. If you're still with me, you wouldn't be sitting here resonating with me and still listening to me if you weren't. So thank you. Because it takes us all. It takes us all on this same page, this same frequency. Okay, frequency band. Because we're all different frequencies. But what are you resonating with? You know your hard work is paying off. Maybe you just need a little encouragement. Thank you. I love you. You are working so hard and you are doing so well. Look at the bigger picture. Just as I said that it takes us all. The bigger picture is us. And what we're doing. And what you know is true. Those old paradigms, those old ways of doing things, all of that, no more. We don't have to fall into any of that anymore. So don't. Choose you. Do something different. Do it differently. I love you. I will see you guys later. Have a magical, magical day.